Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. We control the whole eastern half of the Holy Roman Empire with our King Dongerson, Dicktopolous III of Croatia. Last time I wanted to attack Bulgaria and use a subjugation cause of war, but then I realized as soon as I got done recording, I can't do that because we're pagan and we can only use that against other pagans. But that does work with the fact that Dongerson's goal now is to unite the Tengri religion and reform it. To do that, we really need to unite the Tengri Holy Lands, and there are 5 Tengri holy sites. And if we look at the kingdoms, the realms, 2 of them are in Cumania. I don't remember which 2 that was. The mosque here apparently is... This guy's name is Mordavinka the Fat. Oh, I'm sorry, good times. So, here's one, but it's controlled by a Muslim that's in their kingdom, and then, let's see, where's the other one? Not that one. That one's pretty close to us. That's going to be hard to get to without getting a ton of claims on Bulgaria. The other one is then, the Temple of Iskil, which is controlled by someone who's Tengri. So, if we're going to roleplay, and I think that's what we need to do, even if it destroys... Well, the Buddhists are up here. Even if it destroys our kingdom, we are way over here. What we want is way over here. I think what King Dongerson III would do is start a crusade of his own. It's not an official crusade that is sanctioned by anyone. Oh, people are starting to like him other than his brother. So I think what he's going to do is... Wait, let's see how our military is a second. It's not as big as I'd like. It's because of that stupid vassal limit. We're trying to pass a new law to lower centralization, which really is not going well. A lot of people are against it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know, we could try and kiss up to more vassals. As time goes on, though, we're going to win more of those vassals over, to say the least. Before we start anything else, let's check out factions. All is well. We could start our own faction, but I'm not really too keen to do that. I think we're going to do what would be the role-playing thing, so let's go find that fat guy. King Mordvinka the Fat. He controls the glowy yellow area that is super far away. This is such a big risk. He doesn't have a lot of troops. He does have some allies, though, who have some troops for sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to declare war on Mordvinka the Fat. We're going to use the subjugation clause, because pagans are allowed to subjugate other pagan rulers once in a lifetime. So we're going to do that. We don't really want to become marshal. Let's stop that ambition. Our ambition is to become exalted among men. Yeah, why not that? King Dongerson III wants his name to be remembered throughout the annals of history. And let us raise up our troops and our vassal troops. Why can't I? Who the fuck did we lose to? Oh, that's because there's some invaders way up in that area there that we don't care about. So we've got everybody selected. Let us all meet. Wait, does he control this area too? Perfect! That's another holy site in that region. That could get us in this war with 3 holy sites. We need 3 holy sites to reform the religion. We basically need 3 holy sites, a moral authority of 50%, it's only 17.5%, but getting the holy sites will increase the moral authority, and then we need 750 piety, which our guy already has enough piety. That means he has enough pie. Some girls want all the cake. What is it? I want to be the girl with the most cake. He wants to be the guy with the most pie. Shut your pie hole. Oh, these guys are raiders. This poor guy's like, Your Majesty, are you going to help me? Tengri helps those who helps themselves. That's the sacred goose call. You guys can go home. I guess we'll send these guys homes too. Might as well do that. They're going to be on the border anyway. They're going to be the ones that most likely have to worry about raiders. I'm not talking about the Oakland kind. Marshal, get out of here. Are the troops trained? Fine. Then get the fuck out of here. We're going to war. We've started our own... we started our own crusade against this fat bastard. King Godwinson of Croatia has inherited the county... Oh, I think that's the place that was getting assaulted. It was. The guy died. Alright, we'll just give it to somebody else. We want him to be our religion. Oh, let me pause things. My religion, my culture group. I honestly don't care who gets it. How about this little kid? Is your dad gonna give you anything? Oh, yeah. What about this kid? Is your dad gonna give you anything? Oh, quit having it be people I'm related to. What about you? Is your dad going to... Once again, I'm just trying to find somebody who's not going to inherit things. Alright, there. Hey, little kid! You want a place that nobody can defend? It's all yours. He can inherit that city that's burning and been raided. Maybe it's a fun place to play. I don't know. Ah, the Crimea. Why don't you cry me a rivulet about when I'm going to kick your ass? Who are these guys? Dongerson is exposed an affair between my concubine, Iskra, and Chief Borg. Is that his concubine? Oh, his concubine was fucking someone else. How dare you be an unloyal, faithful concubine? Whatever. It's just a concubine. Does that shit really matter? Alright, let's pause. How many people are here in the Crimea? Okay, that's not a very big force there. We're gonna take the 1900. We're gonna send them into the Crimea. Then we're gonna try and have everyone else kind of meet up here and get another force and have them go deep into enemy territory. I'm kind of hoping that's going to pass that change the law. Let's see, did he get any allies? No, we might have to worry about this, though. Andalusian War for Toulouse. Oh, that's way over there. Who is this? Oh, I bet you he's the... Yep. So, the Muslim king of Spain, southern Spain and northern Africa is fighting for an area of Aquitaine. Some sort of holy war, I assume. We don't care. We have our own holy war. Dongerson is going to be the true great uniter of the Tengri religion and reformer. Fuck, where's my army? This could go so horrible. Hopefully it doesn't, though. Right, we're going to merge you guys. In fact, we'll merge these guys, too. Oh, wait, where are we going? Oh, we're going, like, way over there. I'll actually put you there. I'm trying to move you there. The feuding between Chief Vetum of Swedesburg and Duke Kalja of Pest has reached your court. You can no longer be ignored, as your vassals have both brought their grievances against you in the hopes that of garnering your support. Well, let's see. You are the same religion as my guy, but you only have one little area. I know the Duke isn't. The Duke is Bulgarian, but he's Orthodox. Who likes me more? I need the Duke to like me. The Duke is clearly right. Ooh, and the Duke likes me now! Good. You're gonna be like, that was a bullshit call! Yeah, probably was a bullshit call, bro. I hope we don't lose too many people. We're sending our army way beyond our supply lines. Oh, should we maybe go to the ocean? No, we'll just go up there in the river. Alright, let's get all you bastards. Everybody goes there. Taking that big risk on the big holy war. And let's see how many troops that fat bastard we're fighting has. Wait. Did your dad died? He did! That's like another guy. We declare war and then he dies. This poor kid's like, oh, shit. It's for the true faith. Don't worry. We have to do it. We should be able to take this little city in a very short amount of time. In the meantime, let's see how the vassals are doing. Still some bastards who don't like him. Come on, King Godwinson III is awesome. If we win this war, I don't even know how we're going to defend that territory out there. But the big thing is he's just trying to... It's his holy war. It's like, you would be proud of me, Dad. Well, before you became a lunatic and pooped everywhere. And told me to save those poops. Man, look at the people dying of attrition. That's not good. Oh well. Continue to siege the Crimea. That is very fortunate that this guy's got 3 of the holy sites. What did I say? Ooh, it's 20.5 already. I think it was 17.5, wasn't it? The moral authority before we started this war. I'm not saying that we get credit for all of that. And we lost somewhere. My concubine was pregnant. Whatever. What did we lose? These raiders? Well, let the people in the north figure it out. I thought it over and I cannot be the father of the concubine. I don't care. We've got so many kids. Whatever. Sure, probably mine. We've got plenty of kids, Godwinson III. Who cares? Like, honestly. Who are these guys? Raiders? No, they're a peasant revolt. Kind of want to avoid them if possible. Victory! Sorry, Ukraine, but we need the Crimea. And this is the holy site right here. The temple, which is really just a tent, of Akhmesi. Maybe that's where the goose landed. Maybe that's where Tengri the goose landed at one point. Maybe that's why it's holy. I don't know. None of you guys are going through that territory, no? Okay, good. We're all moving around. We're going to butt squirt here. The great holy land. If we succeed, we're going to get all the territory which has got the line around it, which is hard to see. Most of it's just little tribal tent regions, though. It's not like we're going to be rich having taken it. Oh, things get a little laggy. I wonder if we need to keep these troops down here to defend it or not. I doubt it. We are 2% war score already. Because we are occupying places. Better keep our eyes out here. Yeah, you better run, you bastards. Let's merge the troops. Ooh, this is going to fall pretty quickly, too. They've never seen the might of someone as mighty as the Dicktopolous family. Oh, we can arrest somebody. Righteously imprison Karl Bigov? Nah, same religion and stuff. What do you want to do? Kill the High Chief Karoli? That's probably not something you should do. Don't do that. They're gonna auto try and stop that plot. Like, dude, come on, don't be a dipshit. Alright, merging our troops there. Unfortunately, we are losing people there due to attrition on the steppes and whatnot, but such is life. Oh, and we took the holy site. So, let's look at 2 things. Number 1, the Emperor and the Christian alliance is so far winning against the Muslim alliance here in the war for that part of Aquitaine. And us fighting our own holy war, we are winning thus far. He's only got... Wow, the king's only got like 600 troops. You know the interest? That's really kind of interesting. Is the Holy Roman Empire is 2 parts, and I don't mean like the Byzantine Empire and the other part, but there's the east part of the Holy Roman Empire with the Tengri lords fighting Tengri religious wars, and there's the western part of the Holy Roman Empire with the Emperor and his Catholic friends fighting Christian holy wars. What a diverse empire we are a part of. As soon as this falls, we're going to cross the river and probably divide the army. Well, depending on how many people live and die. We're gonna take these guys out of the Crimea. March them out to the front. Hopefully that works. I mean, we're already at 15% war score. Big war score for occupying the holy territory there. The feuding between Shaman Momchil of Ostjik and Count Baghav Stolweiss has reached your court. Well, I'm going to... If I can say they're going to say you're both acting like children. Grow the fuck up! I have holy wars to fight. As more and more people seek audience at your court, you've come to realize that there is much to do when it comes to the administration of the realm. You must work harder. So Dongerson has gained the trait Diligent, which is, wow, it's going to make most of his stats go up. Look at that. Ruling from your courts increased your sense of justice. Your judgments had a profound effect on the lives of your subjects, and you've decided to be more fair. That'll help a lot of his good stats, too. Man, his stewardship went way up. Talk about bangarang, Rufio. I guess, you see, his prestige used to be really low before he became king. I guess he was used to being lazy, not having to do much. And then when his dad died and he had to, like, buckle down and become the defender of the faith, he got his shit together, bro. Right, that should be not terribly long before that falls. Got our big army coming up. The lords of Croatia have approved the institution of decentralized law. Oh, good. As you can see right there, our vassal limit now is only 1 over. That should greatly help us. Like, we could raise more troops now, actually. Maybe we should? Yeah, we're going to. Let us... Oh, that's not as many troops as I thought. Let's tell them to go the fuck home. Alright. We are losing a lot of people due to attrition here, but we will soon have that place taken over. What is this? Sturt. So far, so good in the war. Cummania will soon be ours. His dad was all about Cummania. Alright, so for it to surrender to us. What's up now? We're like reverse Mongols. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do with all this tribal land. It's all weak and small, but whatever, they can pay taxes. A son was born to King Dongerson III, and Rada... Oh, is he the Just? He is! King Dongerson the Just of Croatia. And who the hell's Rada? One of his concubines, I think. Oh, this one. She's pretty badass. She's an impaler. Named Bozadar? No, we're gonna call him... Balls... to... the... walls. My son's balls to the walls all the time, kids. We'll probably get rid of some of these notifications. My concubine was pregnant. Are you a whore too? But I was away, wasn't I? Maybe you're just getting old and forgetting who you all had sex with, bro. That's possible. You're at 39% war score. My liege, may wisdom ever elude you. Are you being rude? I've discovered a plot where Chief Balin of Lower Silesia seeks to fabricate claims on the Duchy of Silesia. Who? Who's this guy? Okay, so who owns the Duchy of Silesia? Oh, somebody does. Whatever. Just tell him to knock it off. That's your job, Spy Master. Man, we have all these other areas we could fight for too eventually. I've thought it over and I cannot be the father of the concubine's baby. I don't care. Dongerson doesn't care. Like, if he didn't have any kids, he might, but he's like, I'm too old to give a shit. My wife's fucking around. Well, if it's his wife, it was different. It's his concubine. Just like, what? Concubines get some, I get some. Everybody wins. He's like, Urkishi is leading them astray. I know how it is. Whenever we reform the religion, we'll all turn back to Tengri the Guiscard. Oh! And then goodness will prevail. Oh, is that one of the enemy forces? Or is that just... I think that's raiders. I don't know where the hell the enemy army is. His army is getting smaller by the day somehow. Oh, he's fighting other wars, apparently. Poor guy. Oh, we should be able to hopefully... Who the fuck are these guys? Oh, it's a revolt. Maybe we'll avoid that. We're going to keep our armies, I think, right next to each other. They will move in parallel regions to each other to allow them to support each other. The words each other should be used more. Alright, everybody, I'm going to end the episode here. We've done pretty well. We've begun the Holy War. We took the Crimea. Well, we occupied it. Svert. Komnenos, despite the fact they're fighting 3 other wars, this one's 6% against the guy we're fighting. This is ours, which is 39% in our favor, and then this one against the Count. Someone who's in 38% of their favor. Oh, this one guy. That's how weak Komnenos is. We accidentally attacked it in the perfect time. They were weak, and then the dad died, and they became even weaker. He's like, see, Tangri the Guiscard blesses the Holy War. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out.